I don't know. I fucked up, dude. I fucking should have muted it. I should have muted the fucking stream, but I forgot, man. I'm not the smartest guy around, but hey. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, like, how, like, I'm guessing it's a month, but I don't know if it's a month, you know what I mean? They said they would get back at me, so, you know, and yeah, that's fine. I don't know. It's I fucked up, man. I was just trying to get I just wanted to get the girl's number, man, for the stream, dude. Thought it'd be good content, but I mean, it is, and I just forgot to mute it, so that's my fault. If y'all were wondering, you know, was it a fake number? I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. You're getting banned multiple times. Yeah, I mean, I've been banned before because, you know, like stupid, you know, donation shit. But I fixed that. It's not that, dude. It's just I forgot to mute the stream, dude, when she said the number, because I'm a fucking idiot. There's nothing to it. So, if anything, like I said, I guess it's a month. I don't know. I should have told her I was streaming too, but I wouldn't have got her number that way. I don't think, but I fucked. I should have said I was streaming, and I should have.
This happens to be the 4th time now Ice Poseidon has been banned from Twitch.tv. And if it's just a 1-month suspension, he should count himself very, very lucky. I feel like this is the final straw. It's the permanent ban at this stage. He has been banned for many reasons, different ones. I mean, 2 of them were the same. People were donating to his stream. Offensive words were being called out, which again, it's it's partly due to the viewers there, but at the same time, you're broadcasting the stream. So if you're allowing things to pop up that shouldn't be, it's like being on live TV. If you're allowing things to pop up that offend people, again, they've got to take action on this. So I have heard that he's not on very good terms with some of the Twitch staff because they've let a lot of things slide for him in terms of giving him chances, or there's times where I even watched him last night and he went onto a website to play a silly game for a few minutes and then he quickly realised he shouldn't have been on that site. But like all it would have took is him to click onto another part of the site and it would have been nudity. There were so many things, like I even see it all the time where you just think, wow, you're really pushing the boundaries here. Even on GTA, it just got really sexual and it was quite graphic. And some people could look at that and say that is in need of a ban. So Ice Poseidon is one of those people, and that's what makes him a great streamer. He's not your typical streamer who will just sit in his chair in his bedroom, and what's the worst that can happen? Nothing. It's just literally almost boring because they're so conformed into this robotic motion that it's the same thing over and over. And what I liked about Ice Poseidon, and what a lot of other people did too, is the fact that it's very eventful. You don't know what's going to happen next, and it keeps you interested. And in the situation today, I wasn't watching it live, but apparently he was in public testing out this IRL section, which they've added on Twitch. They're constantly adding new sections, like social eating was one of them recently. Music was another section. So they're constantly adding more to the site, allowing people to do freely what they want to do under the right category. And anyways, he asked for someone's number. They said it on stream, and that right there is basically revealing people's public details. Another streamer, Gross Score, was banned at one point, or I think he was warned for showing someone's email, so that kind of didn't help him at all. But it just really adds up, and there's only so many times you can say sorry or I won't do this. And he really, in his personality, he's very much, he has to be playing a new game. I'm talking about Ice Poseidon again now, but he has to constantly evolve and change, and he can't just sit there and let's say play RuneScape, and that's just not him. He has to try other things and experiment, and that really can bite you. It can come back and bite you, even though you think you're doing good. You're actually trying to make things better, more interesting for yourself and the people watching. Sometimes the people who go far are the ones that just conform and just get on with it. I just wanted to get this out there to let you guys know, as I know there are some Ice Poseidon fans that also watch my channel. The last thing we want to happen here is Ice to have to sell his 5k PC, which hasn't been used much yet, and we don't want him back in Chowder Heads working for Ed. He had his own thing going on, and it would be a shame for it all to go. You may have heard Ice also talking recently about a property he was going to buy. Now, he's got quite a lot saved up. Well, you could say 50k, around that figure, which he was going to use as a deposit and then pay, I think it was $1,000 a month. He was talking openly on stream about his plans, and really the online world is very unpredictable. So you can't just say, look, at this stage I'm making 100k a year. It's always going to be like that. There are many factors, such as a perm ban, which can completely shut him down. I'm sure he would take another route like YouTube, and then he could build that up and maybe, you know, get half the figures he was getting on Twitch, because Twitch is such a great market right now, and a good platform for people who are entertaining and people who can pull viewers to actually make a lot of money. And when you have to go elsewhere, again, I've used the example with Grow Score, prime example. When you have to go elsewhere, it's not, you can't achieve the same success. You're literally off the radar. You're on a different part of the internet. So, I mean, Ice has been banned many times now, and you really need to sit there and really tell yourself what you're going to do. And I think he let himself go again, and he opened up too many doors to fail again and get permanently banned. And on a site like Twitch, you have to really conform, and you have to just not really experiment as such, and really think things through and plan. With that being said, back to the idea of him buying his own property and all the rest of it, it can put a lot of pressure on you and strain. Right now, it seems he's got a lot of freedom, and he's almost taking it all for granted. But when you commit to a mortgage and stuff like that, then you really are putting some pressure on yourself that you shouldn't do. He was talking about renting a place as well, and it really will make sense to him now that this has happened. That renting is sometimes a better option for even a year or two, until you can get the outright cash to actually go and buy a place, especially when you work online, and you really need to assess your options. But anyways, guys, that's all for this video. It looks like it's the end of Twitch for Ice Poseidon. I hope it isn't the case, though. I am not wishing any bad luck on the guy, but simply it would piss a lot of people off who have been banned on Twitch and not got as many lifelines as him. So hopefully he can speak to the right people. But again, what does he say? What's his argument? It's like me. I've been banned less times than Ice Poseidon on Twitch. Why can't I get mine back? And you might say I don't get as many viewers and all the rest of it, but it should be a fair system for everyone. I used to be I was the biggest RuneScape streamer. I did it at the very start, and then I made a few mistakes myself, and I've tried apologizing. I said all I could to basically try and get it back, and it's a unanimous no, we don't want you on the site. And it's been a few years now as well, so they just are very unforgiving. And if they give him another chance, I mean, again, what's he going to say? I'm sorry? Like, I'm sorry I've made 4 mistakes now. It won't happen the 5th time? Oh, well, you said that the 2nd time. You said that the 3rd time. So it's just going around in circles, and that's why they don't forgive you, because it's like if you commit the offense or you do something wrong, you should be punished for it. But that's that. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Take it easy. Goodbye for now.